Okay, hello, TikTok. I've just made the one video on my channel called, I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but I'll put it on the screen, you know. So yeah, now I'm going to show you the behind the scenes because I didn't really intend to make this video. I made this video for a very specific purpose, and I'm going to show you that purpose now. So, I spawned in here, didn't I? In fact, I spawned in exactly here. I made sure to note down the exact coordinates at which I spawned. In fact, these aren't the exact coordinates at which I spawned. There's a typo in them. I spawned at 54. Negative 54. I spawned here. Anyway, then I chopped down this tree, as you can see. Then, if you were observant while I was running past this bit, what's that in the left of my screen? There's a sign. And it says one thing. It says L. Slightly off center from the sign. That's just so you could see it better. I made sure it was spruce because it fitted in with the spruce theme, and also it blends into the pods all quite nicely. But yeah, there's the first clue. L. Remember that. L. Then I ran over here. I got an egg from this guy, and I think I threw it at some sort of tree. That wasn't part of the script, honestly. I didn't even realise the chicken was there while I were setting up the world. Because I didn't newly generate this world. I've been in it before, I just remembered the exact coordinates at which I spawned. And I still mistyped them, but it weren't, like, unbelievable, so... It's fine. And then originally, here's a little fact. Originally I was meant to stop at this shipwreck. And get stuff in this chest. I won't show what's in the chest, but yeah. And then, anyway, but I skipped the chest, because I decided I'll scrap that when I saw this ruined portal. And then I went to the ruined portal, and if you recall, in this chest, there was an unusual amount of flint. Now, if you would have to be really good, like, really pro player to know this. Only 4 flint can spawn in a ruined portal chest. And I recall getting about 14, I think, from this chest, because I can just like put random amounts in. Yeah, so there's flint. That wasn't really meant to be part of the clues. That was just like kind of like an extra Easter egg for like the observant of people to notice. Alright, so I'm over to this island. In fact, no, I've skipped a bit. So I came from the ruined portal, which I've lost. There it is. So I've been to the ruined portal, got the stuff, I'm in the boat, and I'm swimming this way. And if you're observant, I think maybe in a few clips, it depends on how the editing goes. I've literally just died at the end of the recording on this. There's a very, very, very like not hidden one written in seagrass at the bottom of this ocean. 01. So remember 01. And I'd be surprised if people didn't notice that in the video because it's so obvious. Because seagrass just doesn't spawn like that. If you look at all the rest of the seagrass, it looks nothing like it. And then I came over to this island where I killed a few sheep. And if you're observant, I went over to this bit and I killed a sheep that was named Uniform. It was named Uniform. That's another clue. So far we have L, 01, Uniform. Just remember them. Anyway, and in the recording you can see I like reacted to like them being called Uniform, but it was a pretty like crap reaction. I can't tell if it was like a good reaction or like a bad reaction. I can't tell. Then I came to this cave and I went this way, down here, taking a lot of damage probably. And I went to this cave where I went this. Well, I originally went gonna go that way, then I realized it would be too steep of a drop. And I came. Oh yeah, then I came over here, started going down this water. Then I turned my brightness down, and if you're observant, there's a 5 written on the wall in glowing lichen here. And yeah, they're all the clues in the video, because after that I kind of like, I think I went over here and like jumped off this and like barely made it, like landed here, barely made it. And this is where I died. Let's see, wait. I didn't get 14 flint. So yeah, I got more flint than you should have been able to the chest, but that was just like a little extra Easter egg, that doesn't really mean anything. So yeah, let's list off all the clues we've found so far. L, 01, Uniform, 5. First of all, L. L is just L, isn't it? 01 can mean literally anything, because it could just be like one of something or whatever. Uniform means U in the Dictionary Phonetic Alphabet, sorry. And then 5, 5. Now let's put them all together. L, 01, uniform, 5. Now let's remove all the spaces. Now what word does that look like? You're probably thinking the same thing. Lotus. Like Biscoff. Or the flower. Or leaf, technically. Or the car brand. So the question, that begs the question. What does Lotus mean?